What's going on, everyone? This is Robin Williams. Hopefully, all is well with you. Um, I'm going to be, how about I start from the beginning? I'm going to be going over, how to build an online business, but I'm going to go over this from a whole totally different aspect than what you're probably used to, than what you've probably seen. And it's basically about what they may not have told you. In this industry, I find that a lot of people are introduced to this type of information, and then I'm finding that a lot of people are not introduced to this type of information. Okay, so all I can say is come with an open mind, right? Come with the open mind, implement this into your life, and hopefully, hopefully, by the time you're finished with just this training, right, you'll be able to start implementing some of these things to have the success that you deserve in your business. And if you're not open to the type of information that I'm about to discuss with you, then, feel free to close out of this training. I'm only here to help people. But if you feel like this isn't for you, um, I wish you the best of luck. I'm going to go over the most important piece of information that you should learn when building an online business. Excuse me, when building an online business. Um, Now, I've noticed that some people in this industry are learning this information and they're not doing anything with it. If you are one of those people, if this information is not unfamiliar to you, then I urge you to actually start implementing this. And that was one of my biggest downfalls for the second half of me being in the industry, is that I learned what I'm about to share with you, but I did not take action. If you learn this information and you don't take action, you won't get any results. If you learn this information and take action, I am sure you will get results. So let's go on to the next slide here. So who is this training for? Basically, this training is for anybody who's ever been in the industry struggling for months or even years, like I have been. So I've been in the industry for, you know, almost 13 years now, and I haven't had my biggest breakthrough until like the last couple of years. Um, Also, this is for someone who is just getting started and is lost. Guys, I am happy where I'm at right now in life, right? I learned to look at failures as a way to give value to people, right? But I look at when I started in this industry, right? I was here at one point, right? A long time ago. Someone who is just getting started and is lost or unaware. I actually think that I would have reached success a lot quicker than um, not. How can I put this? If I had someone to show me this information that I'm supposed to give to you, or that I am giving to you, it would have been a lot easier. This struggle here would have been shortening a lot. Okay, it would have been shortened a lot. So to me, if you are someone who is here, you just getting started, congratulations, welcome to this industry. But, like I said, 97% of people are still struggling in their business. So you want to look at this information. And then maybe you had very little in your success, but you don't know how to increase your success. Maybe you've heard of this information, but you don't know what to do. Guys, if I get into this information and you say, I already know that, okay, first of all, you're shutting off anything else that I'm going to say to you. So you have to come with the open mind, even if you think you already know what I'm about to teach you. Um, and if you say, I already know that, and you're still where you are, you're still struggling, you still have no success online, then I urge you to take action. I've researched this information. I've studied people who study this information for, 50 years now, right? A half a century. And I came up with the only answer of that: we have to take action. Okay. So that's the big missing piece for those of us who already know what I'm about to teach you. It's nothing else. You just have to take action on it. Alrighty. So let's see here. Um, Next, I'm going to ask you to empty your mind right now, all right? Empty your mind and let go of anything that you may have learned about building an online business, online internet marketing business, network marketing business, or even empty your mind about what you've learned about life. You know what I mean? So what I mean by that is just come with an open mind. Do not disregard this information. If you do, congratulations. Advance on to something else. Uh, Actually, I wish you luck. Like I said, I wish you luck in your life, in your journey. But I am certain that this is the missing piece that 100% of the people in our industry needs. Okay. So here we go. Here's my story. All right, my story is that I used to struggle really, really bad online, right? Online and offline marketing. I got started in online and offline marketing um, at a very early age. I would say around 19. And I was what I called the walking dead. All right, this sounds crazy, but that's what I feel like I was, the walking dead. And what I mean by that, I was unaware, right? Unaware. And what I mean by that is that I didn't know what it took to have success in life, right? I didn't know what it took to actually do a business, to actually have a business, right? So even though I had this desire, to make money and buy cars and do whatever I wanted to do in online or and offline marketing, because I had tried both when I was young. I was unaware of actually how to initiate this process. It's a certain way you have to initiate. It's a certain mindset that you have to keep. So when I say the walking dead, and I don't mean to offend anyone, this is a term that I use for myself before I became aware. And when you become aware, um, you actually feel like you've been sleeping, right? Those that are walking the earth while asleep. This sounds like crazy stuff, right? But that's what I felt like. I felt like I was walking the earth while asleep. Everything uh, that I've learned before becoming aware uh, felt like it was nothing at all. You know what I mean? Like I remember great memories with my family and stuff like that. I remember, having great time, loving my parents, stuff like that. But when it came to actually knowing anything about life, I knew nothing. Um, And then, right, I was the walking dead while I was doing my online and offline marketing, not doing anything, jumping from business to business. And then before I knew it, my life changed forever. Okay. So I started a business, and I don't think we're supposed to say the names. This business no longer exists. I started a business that was in the personal development field, right? And I had no idea why I started it. I think it was just a lifestyle that I saw online. And I started the business, and I did nothing with it. A lot of you may be doing the same thing. You start a business and you do nothing with it. It's like, why did you even start? Why did you even start a business if you weren't going to do anything? And I didn't know the value that was given to me. I didn't find out the value of these products in this one particular business that I started into a few years later. Okay, right? So by this time when I bought this product, I was still asleep, still unaware. I was still the walking dead. You know what I mean? So a few years later went by, and I came across what many of you may have heard of is The Secret or The Law of Attraction. And it was a book and a book and a DVD that was published by Rhonda Byrne. Okay, a lot of people give this book, they don't give it the credit that I think it needs, because it swept the world by storm. And guys, if you have never heard, if this is your first time hearing of the law of attraction or The Secret, you need to buy this book on Amazon right now. I don't care if you get the audio. I personally love the DVD better. You can try to Google it to, get the DVD, or stream the video. I think you can pay to stream the video. But The Secret by Rhonda Byrne is what actually initiated this change in my life. And that's why I say a lot of people don't give them the credit that it deserves. Because if it wasn't for this, right, if it wasn't for this movie, a lot of people wouldn't have started the journey that I have started. You know what I mean? A lot of people would still be in The Walking Dead. They would still be The Walking Dead. So I think it did great. I think it gave great value to the world. And in a few minutes from now, I'm going to do a new video, but I'm going to go over some of the things that I've learned when I read, The Law of Attraction, or The Secret rather, and learned about the Law of Attraction. It may excite you, it may bore you, I'm not sure, but this is my story, right? And what I'm going to do in the next few slides, right, is not going to be to brag. I'm not trying to brag about what I've attracted in my life. Um, Not at all. I just want you, I don't want to prove to you either, because I don't feel like I should have to prove to you. I just want you to believe that this stuff works, that the law of attraction is real, you know what I mean? And being unaware and aware are two different things. That is real. Like, you definitely want to be on the other side, not on the unaware, Walking Dead side, right? So, I'm going to go over some things that I've attracted, from the small stuff to the fairly big stuff, and then I will show you how to apply this in your business, so that you can start seeing more success and more breakthroughs, because the breakthroughs start coming once you start applying this stuff, once you start getting rid of fear and stuff like that. So I will see you in a couple minutes on the next video.